Classes resume for most Chicago public school students in a little more than 2 weeks. Kids may have enjoyed the long summer, but teachers and administrators have not been resting. They've been fighting over the best ways to erase that $370 million budget deficit or stretch the funds to meet the needs of kids. In June, the Board of Education asked the union to give back a 4% raise, which had been negotiated years ago. Teachers rejected that request. Last month, CPS sent layoff notices to 400 teachers. Of course, that's better than the 2,500 we thought it would be at the beginning of the year. Board members also asked for concessions like larger class sizes in order to prevent more layoffs. 3 weeks ago, the teachers union sued the district over those layoffs. Just last week, CPS said, though, it may use about $100 million new federal dollars to rehire as many as 400 teachers and to cap core high school classes at 28 students per class. Joining me now is Dr. Patricia Watkins, CEO of Target Area Development Corporation, and you all deal with education, and you're also a part of a group called Advance Illinois, right?
That's right.
Strictly that's its mission. Mm-hmm. So what kind of effect do you think this back and forth is going to have on students? You know, they go to school in 2 weeks, and they still don't really know how big their classes are going to be, what teachers are going to be there.
Right, and they don't know what to expect. But I think more importantly that what the youth will be concerned about, more so than how many teachers are there or how many students are in their classroom, is how they're going to get to school and home safe. I think that's going to be their greatest concern.
Because we do get distracted from the 3 R's when you also have to worry about that violence issue.
I mean, that's number one, the climate. The environment that the kids are working in, operating in, is impacting everything that they do and the decisions that they make.
Okay, so schools across Chicago, and we could all benefit from some new federal money that we recently got. And we may also be in line for some other new money that's coming up. But because you are an independent kind of watchdog group over schools, just committed to education, you got the school board, you got teachers, you got lawmakers. Who is at fault for Illinois students not achieving?
I think all of us have some fault and some responsibility, because I think that it's going to take all of us to make the type of changes that we need. I don't think that the unions can do it by themselves, or the districts, or the lawmakers. And let's not leave out parents. Parents have a powerful role in this system.
All right, so there's another big surprise that could be coming up any minute. Schools in Chicago and across the state could benefit from a program called Race to the Top,
yes.
A contest between states based on standards, testing, teachers, and plans to turn around lower-performing schools, really based on reforms that the states make. The top 10 schools will be awarded between $200 and $400 million. The winners are to be announced tomorrow. So I don't want one of those Olympics letdowns. Are we going to win some money tomorrow?
Well, we should. Illinois has made great strides to get ourselves positioned for this, and everybody is committed to being a part of that, putting us in that position.
This is phase 2. Phase 1, we didn't win any money.
No, we didn't win.
Even though Arnie Duncan was here, and we thought we had an end.
We didn't win any money, but we came in 5th.
Okay.
And now we've done even more, and more union officials are on board, more districts are on board. More people are on board. The legislators are on board. I think we're in a better position this time. And even if we don't win it, we have made great strides as a state to move our education agenda forward.
Okay, but you also have told me earlier that it's not just about money. Even if we get, the millions of dollars from this Race to the Top or $100 million, whatever it is, as you said, we already spend a lot of money on education.
Right. We just have to be wiser with the way we're spending it. And the good thing about Race to the Top is that it requires innovation and it requires results. Mm-hmm. You cannot continue to get this money and not have results. And I think that we put the laws in place that's going to get us the results, like tying teacher evaluation back to student performance. Number one, data, being able to access the data, tracking the kids from preschool through college.
Graduation.
Through college,
okay.
Yes. Those kinds of reforms are going to get us where we need to go.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Patricia Watkins, for joining us. We'll check in with you tomorrow, see if we won that money.
All right.